So today I'm at Osprey Park here in Hunters Creek. Beautiful park, and I normally park here to go fish Shingle Creek. We're going to go down here and try the pond and see what happens. Alright, this is a new body of water that I've never fished before. So I've got the Senko on, old trusty Senko, and I put a swim bait on the other rod, just so I have some type of moving bait. Well, we're seeing a lot of structure, which means we're going to be doing a lot of fishing just off the shoreline. A friend said he tried here before and has been doing really well. He lives in the area. I used to live up here too, but never fished this place. So when there's a lack of structure, you got to find something the fish can relate to. And it's supposed to get breezier today. It's starting to get warmer. It was nice and cool this morning. So right here, we've got a lot of tree roots. And it looks like some grass, so let's give this a shot, see if any bass are holding tight to the shoreline today. Water looks a little bit deeper here too, like it looks like it drops down into maybe 3 foot of water. Something else you want to check for are anomalies in the bank, like this right here. In this case we have a little dip here, and that's because there's a pipe here, and I know that the water is flowing in from the other side. So I'm going to stay back here a little bit from this pipe. Let the Senko, the bait, whatever I'm fishing with, just fall down inside of it, twitch it. Caught plenty of fish this way. What we got? Oh, it's a dink. Well, I figured there might be a fish there. Just give me the hook. Not one this small. I don't even know how he got the hook. I mean, he's very pretty. Very pretty looking fish, but definitely not the size we're looking for. So some of these ponds can be deceptively deep. You can have ponds I've seen 20, 30 feet deep, and then you get a lot of the ones that aren't necessarily that deep. Like this one, I'm hitting a lot of weeds with this swim bait. And it's not sinking too far down, so maybe 3 or 4 feet at the most. Well, for the most part, this morning has already kind of been a bust. Probably been here for 30 minutes or so, and probably a little more than 30 minutes, and just nothing. Besides a dink. Somewhere that's probably a gar. More bait fish. The section down here looks interesting because there's a bridge down here, but I don't know if that means anything. We'll have to go down and take a look. Try this corner here. The wind is pushing that way. Some structure over there. Let's try this corner real quick and kind of move our way around. But so far, nothing. I'm not really a big pond fisherman. I mean, I do fish that one by my house, but there's a lot of cover and stuff there. I want to bet most of the fish are probably going to be you know, 10 to 20 feet off the shoreline, like typical. Oh, I got a good one. It's a good fish. Whatever it is, it's good. Oh, he's not bad. Man, he just hit it really hard. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Just a little guy. Come on. Nope, hook came out. So, oh, he's nice and healthy. Just a little dude, but you know what? He hit that like a rocket. Let's get you back in there. I might have to downsize my bait. I don't know how big the fish are in here. Friend Wally said he did good, but I mean, Wally's not He doesn't fish as much as I do. So the fishing might be great, it might be horrible, I don't know. Fortunately right now, some of that cloud cover is coming in, and the wind has picked up quite a bit. I know I've changed baits probably 3 or 4 times, but probably going to switch over to an actual spinnerbait. Alright, it's going to be almost impossible for me to throw that fluke accurately in this breeze. So I'm going to throw a white spinnerbait. I get caught up to some weeds, but that's okay. And I finally went out and got some trailer hooks from Bass Pro. So if I have any short strikes, like I've seen so many times, I should still hit that trailer hook. It's hunting for snails. If you don't know, there's really weird looking pink clumps of things that are attached to rocks and or reeds and stuff. Those are snail eggs. I had no idea what they were. I thought maybe pollution or something. I had to look into it. That's what they are. And he's looking for the snails. And he got that long curved beak so he can get inside the shell and pull the snails out. It's kind of cool when they catch one. It's also really gross when you see him pull one out of the shell. As soon as he hit the water. Put pressure on him. I wasn't even ready for it. Oh! This is a good fish. Yeah, there we go. Come on, stay on, baby. Come on, stay on. Oh, it's in the corner of the mouth. You ain't getting off. There we go. Perfect hook set. Look at that. Oh, came right out. Beautiful bass here. Nice, healthy. Dorsal fin's a little messed up. Beautiful bass. It's probably good 2.5 pounder. Let's get him back in there. Thank you, sir, for the fight. As soon as he hit the water right there off of those reeds. So they're feeding, and that's a good sign. Let me tell you something about Florida fishing that I've learned. Today was rather cool in the morning. It's probably just above 71, 72. And there's low humidity. It is going to rain this afternoon. It's beautiful out right now. The sun is kind of hot, but the breeze makes it bearable. There's not a lot of humidity, but when it's that cold, which is not really cold at all, but when it's that cool in the morning, sometimes these fish, which are used to hot weather conditions, it may take them a few hours to warm up. I fished a couple different places where the water was actually fairly cold, or colder than normal, and in this case today it's colder than normal. And once the sun hit it and started to heat up about an hour into it, then the fish got really, really active because they weren't feeding during the cold spell, but when the water starts to warm up, and they make up for it. And right now they're doing that. I've seen several fish bust in the middle, and it's already mid-morning. Usually by this time during the summer, the bite shuts off or it moves out to deeper water. But they're definitely feeding right now. We got it going on. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I had a fish. Keep him low. So I don't know how well he's hooked. Oh, and he came off. Right there. Said I didn't think I had a fish on. I was caught in weeds. Water flow right here. Check this out. Gotta get him up over that edge up. Not a big guy, but I'll take it. Really big one sitting there right in that flow. Another good hook set right in the corner of the mouth. Little healthy dude. Gotta get him back in the main channel. Go. Okay. Flowing water. Flowing water in Florida when it's hot is key. I'll try this again. So you can see the water's flowing this way. Just gonna cast over here. Work it back towards this little flow. Another one. It's another one. It's two off that flow. Alright, let's get back in there. Gotta put more. That was bad. Oh shoot. That's not good. My hands are all greasy now because, oh man, this sucks. All greasy because my line got underneath the spool. Good thing Shimano makes a really easy spool to get off. All I have to do is unscrew it from the top. But essentially what happened is I apparently had some old line under there, and the new line got tangled up with the old line, and there's a giant mess, and I had to undo it, and the line's all greasy because of the spool grease, and dude, it looks like I just worked at a mechanic shop. I don't have any. Do I have a towel with me? No, I don't. Always carry a towel with me, and today I don't have one. I'm not wiping on my white shirt. Oh no, I do have a towel. Sweet. Alright. Sorry if my hands look gross the rest of the video. The fish are definitely piled up right there, because as I was trying to fix my spool, I went to pull the line up to get the bait up over there so it wouldn't get caught or snagged or anything, and sure enough, the other one had it on. I didn't set the hook on him, so hopefully he forgets. It comes back and gets the good stuff. Thank goodness for this breeze though, because if today was 90 degrees, I'd be dying. Alright. Let's fix this hook. Let's get back at it. Upper casting position. Cast it right there. Get fish more on this side over here. Oh my gosh! That broke the line. The only way I'll feel better about that is if it was a gator. Only way. I broke the line down towards the hook. I threw the spinner bit. Oh. Another one. It's starting to rain. Oh, come here. Come down that float. I'm telling you, man, they're just piled up right here on this water flow. Another little guy. Perfect hook set, corner of the mouth again. And it's starting to rain. He wasn't coming off. Oh. Another little dude. Not the one we wanted, and that one broke my line. That sucks, man. I really wish I would have caught. I just loosened my drag up just a little bit. I think the drag was too tight, and man, he smoked that bait. So the only way I hope that I'll feel any better about that, maybe it might have been a gar. There we go. That's another good one. They're just piled up in here. Get off this. Come on. No, no, no. Alright, now we got a situation. Got the let that fish die. This is gross. Let's get him out of here. Another good fish. There you go. Don't need to float more than I mean to. Slippy, 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 slippy. Okay. Let's get my feet dried off. This is gross. Gross. All right, feet are dried off. Thank goodness I had this washcloth. It has served me well today. I think I can salvage this Senko. Just keep using it until it's gone. They're just piled up out there. That's a good one. He's blind in one eye. Is he? Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he's blind in one eye. Skin hook on the inside. There you go. It's a better fish. There you go. Get back in there. Found a fray in my line, so I retied. Okay, straight out there in the middle. I feel like they're all just piled up, stored up in here. Just wish I could find that one monster that would make my day. And a lot of these ponds, these community ponds, will have it because they get very low pressure. So oftentimes you can catch, 10 plus pound fish out of here. The funny thing is, if you take a look at the trophy catch for this year, which is something that the FWC does every year, the trophy catch competition, I think first place is 16 pounds, some odd ounces, caught in a community pond during a spawn. So they're here. I'm gonna let that sit right there for a second. Holy crap! That's what that was. I missed it. Something happened. Dude. Something grabbed it and I totally... That was embarrassing. Let's try it again. I'll fish these reeds. I'm going to go down and take a look and see what else is down there. I might fish whatever that is. And I'm coming back to the dam one more time until we're out of here. It's probably going to last 2 minutes. There we go. Little guy. Looks like this is the average size for this pond here. They are healthy though, which is good. There you go. Another little healthy dude. Some lady earlier asked me, "Oh, why aren't you going to keep it? Don't you want to eat it?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Well, what kind of fish do you eat?" I said, "The kind from Publix." In case you haven't seen my thumb, that's what my thumb looks like. That's how you know you had a good day of fishing. Doesn't hurt. It's kind of ripped up at the top. I've had other times where bass have drawn blood, but I'll take this. A little roughed up. Over by these reeds here. I don't know how good this one is. Whoa, he's running fast. Oh, it's a good fish. It's a good fish. Oh, it's a really good fish. This is the one we've been after all day. Right here. Keep keep them low. So you know it's a big fish when they don't jump out of the water, because usually big fish can't get their bodies out of the water, so they usually just thrash around. He's holding me steady right now. This is this is easily 3 or 4 pounder. I haven't got a good look at him yet. There we go. Oh, this is way bigger than that. We gotta get a weight on this beast. Oh, yes. Toad. Okay, let's do this quick because I don't like to keep him out of the water. We got him at 413. Let's clear it. This fish has a huge head on it. I figured that should weigh more than 413, but I'll take it. This is the one we've been after all day. Beautiful fish. Big old bucket mouth. All right, baby. Ready? There she goes. Booyah. While fishing, and I find places where there's moving water where I find that fish are kind of piling up, or just I find a place where fish pile up, period. Like right here. I know it's because of the moving water, so I make a mental note of it, and what I'll end up doing is anytime it rains really hard, enough to raise the water levels up a little bit, I'll come back. I want to say that that's slippy. I don't know if I should go down there and try it or not. Alright, my shoes are already muddy, so I'm over it at this point. I just want to make sure that I don't step in on a water moccasin or anything like that. Cottonmouth. There's some deer tracks here. Probably should go this way. Whew, I just sank in the mud. Oh, dude, the gator's right there. I gotta get this fish out of there. It's the little guy. As soon as I set that hook, I saw his tail come up out of the water. Hang on, dude. Little dude. Alright, get out of here. Go. I think I got one Senko left. Cast a few more times, then I'm definitely out of here. As much as I want to keep fishing, I need to go do some other things. I've got some music I need to work on, and this has been so fun, so exciting. I didn't think I was going to catch that many fish here at this pond that I've never been to. I mean, I've been to the park, but I've never been to the pond here. I've never fished it. And just to catch that many fish the first time here is super exciting. And the fact that they were eating today and they were biting aggressively, and we were able to get that big one, got a couple decent ones. Most of them in the 1 pound range. That's totally fine. But if it's super fun. This is Osprey Park. It's in Hunters Creek. This pond, this fishing is listed as one of the activities here, so I don't think anybody would bother you. You just stay on the public side, which has the sidewalk. And yeah, I mean, it's like fishing any other pond, just figuring out what the fish are eating and where they're at and what they're doing. And we just happened to do that today and came home with a haul. So I might throw a couple more casts between here and the car, but if I don't catch anything, you probably won't put it in the video. But it's been a fun day. I'm excited. I'm super thrilled with what had happened today. So if you're ever in the area and looking for a place to fish, got some nice scenery, got some nice houses to look at, and has some decent sized fish in it, then definitely come and check out Osprey Park here at Hunters Creek. That being said, I'm probably out for the day. So I hope into something big. I'll catch you guys in the next video.